Well, hello judges. Now I'm going to present you my research. First, we have to take these three formulas. If we equate these two formulas, we get therefore HF is equal to mc square. So here m is the relative mass since f is the frequency of a moving photon. Therefore relative mass is equal to HF by c square. This is the main point. We have to remember this. We have then used these two equations. Now there is another equation by Albert Einstein that relative mass is equal to rest mass into Lorentz factor, where Lorentz factor is equal to 1 upon root over 1 minus v square by c square, where v is the velocity of the moving object. Therefore rest mass is equal to relative mass upon Lorentz factor. In this case, the relative mass is equal to hf by c square. Therefore the rest mass becomes this is an important point. We have to remember this. Now when we come to the third and the last equation, this relation is E square is equal to P into C whole square plus MC square whole square. Normally for a photon where the rest mass is 0, we take this relation reduces to E square is equal to PC whole square. Therefore HF is equal to PC and P equals HF by C, where P is the momentum. Therefore we take the momentum of a photon as its energy upon its speed. Now if we don't take the rest mass of the photon as 0, we get something else. That is E square is equal to PC whole square. P is equal to mass into velocity. Since momentum is equal to mass into velocity, the mass must be taken as its relativistic mass. Its relativistic mass is hf by c square. Now its velocity is v. Therefore it becomes hf by c square into v. This is its momentum into c whole square. mc square whole square. M is the rest mass. Therefore we have if we cancel these, we finally get finally get E square is equal to HF by whole square into V by C whole square plus HF by whole square into 1 upon Lorentz factor whole square. Now we don't need these. Our last relation that we got was E square is equal to HF whole square into V by C whole square plus HF whole square into 1 by Lorentz factor whole square. Here HF square is common in both. Therefore, E square is equal to HF square into V by C whole square plus 1 by Lorentz factor square. Lorentz factor is equal to 1 by root over 1 minus V square by C square. Therefore, 1 upon Lorentz factor is equal to root over 1 minus V square by C square. So 1 upon Lorentz factor whole square becomes one minus V square by C square. Here V square by C square is common. One is negative and one is positive. Therefore, they cancel out each other. We finally get E square is equal to HF whole square into 1. Therefore, the final thing that we get is equal to E is equal to HF. Hence proved. Therefore, going it through my way, we are getting the right answer. Hence, I'm right.